Now I'll create sample API proxy in APIGee. This one apigee.google.com. Here we have the option API proxies, API products, portals, and other options here. Now I'll click on the API proxy, this option. I'll choose this option and create a new proxy here. Click on this API proxy. We have the options here. So if you see this, we have the option to create new proxy, this one. You have to click on this and this shows existing API proxies here. So let's create the new proxy now. Create new. Then we have the options here. You can see this option, reverse proxy, then no target, then the upload proxy bundle. Now we will choose the first option here. I'll click on this reverse proxy. Here I'll give the name first API. This is the name available. This name is available. Then the base path, first API. Then I'll give get details, some operations. I'll add it here. Some resource URI. I'm adding it here. First API, base path. Then the actual URI starts here after the base path. Now I'll give the target endpoint. I'll give some sample target endpoint like here api.github.gen. It will give the random text here. If I click on this, so this is the consider this as a backend designed for failure. So it is giving this response. So I'm giving this as a backend. When this proxy is called, this backend is called internally, then it will give the response like that and it responded back. So proxy is proxying this actual backend here. On the proxy we can apply different securities. Now I'll go to the next step. Then you can see here there are security authorization. We can choose API key, OR2 or pass through. Now we will choose the pass through one because we are not doing any authorization here, this one. Now next option, then we can see this proxy name, type of proxy, reverse proxy, then the base path, details, target is the target endpoint, authorization, pass through. Now we'll choose the deployment environment, eval environment. We have only one environment, creating that. Now click on create and deploy here. Now the creating proxy, then deployed proxy environment to eval. Now you can go to this edit proxy or go to proxy list. If you go to edit proxy, the same proxy will open now, whatever we created now. Now if it is still deploying, it show the message like this. You can see the message here, still it's deploying. Once it's deployed, we can see the status here. Currently the status is not there here. Let's wait for some time, it will show the result. Now you can see the status is deployed. Now we can go to test this proxy. For this proxy, I have this endpoint. So when you create your instance, you'll get the certain endpoint for you as well. So use this endpoint to call this API. Now I'm copying this and I'll use Postman here, creating this Postman. This is the endpoint. After this, you have to take the path here. That path is this path, base path. Copying this and pasting it here, this one. Now we are not giving any data here, get method. So we'll call this, you should get the response from the backend. Keep it logically awesome. So it's a 200 success message and getting the response from the backend. Backend is that GitHub Zen, what we have this, it gives a random text. So that is replying back. So now this proxy is working fine. We are not directly hitting this target endpoint. So we are hitting through proxy. So when we are sharing the endpoint, we are sharing this proxy endpoint, not the actual endpoint, for the security reasons. So this way we can create the proxy and deploy it, and you can using Postman you can test like this, or you can use the curl command in the Google platform. So open this Google platform, click on this, and there is a console here, command console. Click on here, command console. See, Cloud Shell will open here. Once it connected, we can run the query here. Now it's opened, cloud is active now. Now I'll run this query here. The same query, I'll copy this here and I'll run it here using the curl command. Then paste this, enter. Now you can see, mind your words, they are important. So this is randomly created words coming from the backend. So now this word is coming, so perfectly working fine, this API proxy. So this way we can create proxy and test with console or in the Postman or any other API tool.